It was a wide known fact that Swami Vivekananda became a famous personality when he gave a speech in Chicago on 15 September 1893, where his speech starts like Sisters and Brothers of America. But do you guys know what happened right before he traveled to US? Well, he visited Jaipur's king, and what happened there has changed this young saint. Vivekananda, along with his other sannyasi practitioners, visited Jaipur for few days. The king of Jaipur invited Swamiji to pay a visit to their palace. In the past years, the king has witnessed that saints who preaches life's principles to others have also been intimate with women in their personal life. Assuming Vivekananda to be like the same and not knowing that Swamiji was practicing sannyasa rigorously without any sexual thoughts towards women, he arranged for a grand welcome by organizing an event with many dancers to mark the occasion, out of which there was a very famous prostitute as well. The most beautiful prostitute was hired specially for Vivekananda. When Swamiji entered the palace and saw them, he was shell-shocked. A person who has suppressed his feelings for lust and sexual desires towards women couldn't handle the fact that the king has arranged all these things. He then went inside a room nearby and closed the door. He thought that his fate isn't allowing himself to practice sannyasa as the situations that happening is worse. He blamed his fate by thinking that though he wants to suppress his feelings, the people around him has got prostitute in front of him. Just like any human would do, he started blaming his fate for all that happened. However, the king soon realized his mistake, that he should not have called a prostitute while he is hosting a sannyasi, since all this is considered impure to him. However, by the time he realized this, it was too late. He had already called the prostitute to the palace, and all arrangements had been made. The king came and he asked for forgiveness from Vivekananda. He said he has never hosted a sannyasi before, so he doesn't know what should be done. However, Vivekananda was still an imperfect sannyasi, so he got deeply disturbed by this fact. Had he been a perfect sannyasi, this would have made no difference to him. Since Vivekananda was also suppressing his sexual desires in the process of becoming a sannyasi, he locked himself in a room and refused to come out. The king apologized for the behavior, yet requested him to come outside the room to see them dance, as he has spent a lot of money in bringing these dancers to the palace. And since this was the greatest prostitute of the country, and sending her away would be insulting to her. But Vivekananda was afraid to come out. He shouted, "A prostitute?" He was very angry, and he said, "No." Swamiji refused and said that he can come out only when they leave the palace. Hearing his words, the prostitute started crying and singing for him. The song said, "I know that I am not worthy of you, but you could have been a little more compassionate. I am dirt on the road, that I know." She said, "When I heard that you had come to Jaipur, I was the first person to feel happy about. I have died many times physically, but my soul hasn't. People see me only as a person who gives pleasure, yet none knows my heart and my deepest thoughts. Knowing that you are a wise man and a philosopher, I wanted to speak with you and ask questions to you. I tried meeting you, but your devotees didn't allow me inside your ashram, so I went back home knowing that all my sins has put me in a situation where I can't even see you. I went back home weeping, but when I was called to perform in the palace for you, I was very happy to have a chance to meet you, and I ran towards the opportunity to talk to you. But even you had thought that I am not eligible to see you. I have become such a sinner, right? She further sings, but you need not be so antagonistic to me. I am nobody but an ignorant, a sinner, but you are a saint. Why are you afraid of me? When she said these lines, Vivekananda suddenly realized his mistake and asked himself why I am so afraid to face the prostitute. What's wrong with me? Vivekananda realized his life-changing lesson that influenced his thought process. The answer to the question, what is fate, lies there. He then realized that any fear is also in the mind. If he can let go of the attraction he felt for the prostitute, he will be at peace. He realized that he was immature, and he started to understand how to approach the situation in a right and positive manner. He then understood that he can control his emotions. After realizing this wisdom, he opened the door, came out of the room, and greeted the prostitute. He said, "A new revelation has been given to me by the divine. I was afraid, must be some lust within me. That's why I was afraid." He further said, "But the woman defeated me completely, and I have never seen such a pure soul." He further said, "Now I can even sleep with that woman in the bed, and there will be no fear." After that, he sat with the prostitute and answered all her queries and went back to the ashram. This has been one of the biggest incidents in Vivekananda's life. So in retrospect, we never ever know from where we will get help. Any person in our life can teach us about love and attachment provided we stretch out our arms to receive our help. So my dear brothers and sisters, let go of your deepest desires and open your mind to the plethora of new opportunities. You never know who will help you in the best way possible. Thank you for being with me. Subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to get a notification of next positive story. Thank you.